Hello ladies and gents, it's Spoony Pizzas here, and I'm not really doing a PES video as such. I'm just talking about the result that happened tonight with Manchester City and Liverpool, and I just want to explain some of the things I noticed and probably the reason that Man City lost. So for me, let's start off by saying Liverpool are magnificent all over the field. They run their socks off. Especially by half time, I noticed Oxlade-Chamberlain coming off. I've never seen a player sweat so much. He obviously ran his butt off to, they worked so hard, especially that midfield trio. But we knew what was, we knew that they were going to press high and start on the front foot, and they absolutely did that. But Manchester City, as soon as the team sheets were announced, gave Liverpool a huge boost, dropping Sterling and playing Gundogan to try and, just I can see why he did it, because he wanted to sort of relieve the pressure on De Bruyne and David Silva, because they knew they were going to get pressed very, very quickly. So with the extra man in midfield, they might be able to win the ball back themselves, and then and sort of counter the counter press or the gegenpress, whatever you want to call it. But this worked. In fact, Liverpool should have had more success, but they didn't for some reason. But what happened was, because they were playing a central midfielder, Gundogan in here, and they were expecting Kyle Walker to do a two-man job, and he was expected to get up and support. And he can do that. But the problem was, defensively, he's getting really left exposed, because no one, Gundogan, should have come across to help him out. And the amount of 2-against-1s with Mane and Robertson on this side, they kept attacking Walker. They kept getting crosses in, and they didn't do anything to rectify it. They just thought, well, we'll just defend it. And they did get away with it. And the funny thing was, it came from this side where Laporte was doing a very good job on Salah, but he just couldn't keep him quiet. And as for Sané, he was really good, but Arnold was absolutely incredible, like off the scale. He was so good, and he just kept Sané quiet. I mean, Sané had a lot of runs, but every time it was like Arnold would nip in and tackle him. It was an incredible performance. Man of the match for me. But yeah, that's the sort of crux of their downfall. If they started with Sterling and just said, come on, we're going to play how we normally play, with width, which would have given David Silva and De Bruyne more time on the ball, because they would have had to double up to stop Sané and Sterling, and he should have went for Sterling on the right, and that for me was Pep's fault, really. Gave the impetus to Liverpool to just go and attack, because if they can keep Sané quiet, they had nothing else. Gabriel Jesus was nowhere. They missed Aguero, really. I've always said that Aguero is the better striker still, but Gabriel Jesus does add a little bit more. He's a bit more of a team player. He brings other players into play better than Aguero. But is there anyone better on the last line of defence than Aguero for sniffing out chances? I don't think so. I think some of the crosses that Sané could have got in with Aguero's movement would have probably led to a goal or two. So obviously it's hindsight, but I just couldn't fathom why Pep changed it and put in another central midfielder there. That just seemed crazy to me. Like I said, left Walker exposed, and Oxlade-Chamberlain scored a wonder goal. It was just, everything just went right. Liverpool were fantastic to a man all over the field. They worked their socks off. But I don't think the tie is over. But you know, Liverpool in a really strong position. They get 1 goal. That means City are going to have to score 5, and I can see Liverpool scoring, providing Salah's fit. If Salah's not fit, then it's going to be really, really difficult for Liverpool. But yeah, I don't think the Etihad will be able to produce that sort of atmosphere that Liverpool did for City. Not happy with the way that the Liverpool fans attacked the Man City bus. I think that's out of order. But anyway, that's pretty much for this video, guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the game. Cracking game, playing of you know, tactically it was really interesting. But Klopp definitely got another one over Pep, and it's not the first time. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye.